Well, hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 14th through the 20th of September. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I have a guiding card for you. The guiding card for you is the Two of Pentacles, reminding you that keeping your finances balanced is going to be really important, and that you're going to be great. If you can manage to take care of that dough, it will take care of you, all right? So, want to remind you about the big turtle vote coming up at the end of the month, and I want you to know that there's still time to put in name ideas. Do that, and I will happily do put them in early in the week, so that I think the cutoff is going to be like Tuesday, so they go up on one day, and then you let me know as soon as you can by Tuesday, and Tuesday is going to be the cutoff day for putting in new ideas, so that I'll be able to start posting things up for Wednesday. All right, perfect. Thank you so much for that help, because I want to name the turtle, but I want to have all the options that I can. Okay, I appreciate you all so much for your interest in that silly little bit of housework. A couple of messages from my better angels. My better angels are talking to us this month all about how it's really important that we let the veil fall, let the illusions fall, be our authentic selves, be more true to who we are. Look at people on the outside of ourselves with clear eyes. Don't let our visions cloud us, so that we can't really absorb and appreciate the fact that what's really going on. We want to see people for who they truly are. If we keep putting capes on people, we might have a limited capacity to see them as people. So the more we can see them as authentic human beings instead of it's a lot of stress for them, you know? So it's important for us to let it fall and let it be okay and be authentic, okay? The other part is we are all in this one together, so everybody, as we lift each other up, we're all meeting at the same time at the top, and that's good. If we run around squishing people or stepping on people on the way up, that's not going to be great. You know, talk about terrible karma. So just sort of think that through as you're working things out, because we want to make sure that we all rise up, okay? Because as a group, as a mass of human race, we are much stronger together than we ever were apart, okay? Cool. And we need to be ready. Yes, everything is going to be a little unstable the month of September. That could be weather-wise, planet-wise, you know what I'm saying? A shaky movie, blah. Okay, so do what you got to do to be prepared for whatever comes down the pike, and everything will be happy, okay? You will be glad that you are ready, all right? A little go bag never killed anybody, all right? So let's go ahead and get into these cards, all right? So Aquarius, we have these 3 cards from the overview video. Let's get this mystery card for the week of the 14th through the 20th. What do we have for Aquarius? Oh, it's like right here. Oh, it's right here. All right, cool. Perfect. So we're going to set these all aside. Those cards are excited to get out. So we'll set this card over here so it can be ready to go when we're ready to go for it. And now we'll use the Tarot of the Abyss to go deeper on this reading. All right? Okay, perfect. Let's look at these cards now. Okay, so we're starting this particular week with the 14th through the 20th with the Empress, showing that you're able to manifest whatever you need, no matter what's coming down the pike. You can manifest whatever you need. Just tell the universe what you need, and it will come to you serendipitously, okay? That is going to come in really, really handy, because even as you receive, you'll be releasing. The Death card shows up to say, let something go. You don't have to carry on holding on to every little thing right now. So if this is physical stuff, a way of thinking, a relationship, or even a job, whatever you need to let go of, you're going to let it go so you can grow, okay? This will be something that when you're done with it, you've used it and it doesn't work anymore, so it's okay to release it, okay? Very nice. And you're a lucky one this month, because most everybody else gets stuck and they can't release anybody, but you can release a person. There's somebody in your life who just keeps coming around and needing stuff but not being able to really do anything about it. and it's time to let them go or make boundaries with them, okay? Because it's a lot, and you're in a position now where you can't really move forward if they keep hanging out, okay? So the more you release yourself from this person is something of a weird burden. They aren't really doing what they say they're going to do. And so the more they don't do what they can, the more you don't want to be around them. So just sort of give them a boundary and make yourself unobtainium as needed, okay? Unobtainable, that would be you, okay? This card here is talking about what's blocking you. There is somebody in the mix who's kind of bossy. They may not agree with your tactic with the Eight of Cups. So you'll have a little conversation with this person who thinks that they're in charge of stuff. And the answer is, if he wants this thing to happen, as he's going to stand in your way about whatever his opinion is, the chances are good you're going to have to delegate some work to him. Dude, you got to do it yourself, okay? So a little bit here and a little bit there, you're going to work it out, okay? Now the Page of Wands is here showing that new information about things you might have to learn is blocked. You don't have anything you need to learn right now. This isn't about learning, it's about boundaries. This is about boundaries, this is about release, and this is about receiving. So as you release, you'll receive. Ha ha, perfect. It is not a karmic lesson, this is just what's going on. So just let it be what it is, okay? This is just something that's happening. It isn't like a recurring thing you have to work through every lifetime. It's just what's happening now. The end result, your solution is, number one, you have enough money to take care of yourself and extra to play with. So this is good stuff. You're able to take care of this moment. You have your own money helping you get through it. So that's good news. Ten of Cups, nice. You have a lot of family happening for you this week. So you have people that you can bond with and care with, and it could be chosen family as much as real family, but you're going to feel the closeness of your family right now, and I love that for you because it's a good time to be all snuggly buggly with your peeps. Appreciate the closeness that comes from the opportunity, okay? Because there's a lot of really good love in the situation, and I want that for you very much, okay? Oh my gosh, a double whammy on the Empress. What? Yes. This is you absolutely having two Empresses, one at the beginning of the week and one at the end of the week. What you are able to manifest, anything you want. Put the universe to work. Tell the universe what you want, what you need. The only thing you can't ask for, or I recommend you don't ask for, is strength or courage, because that's when they drop heavy things on you. Everything else is pretty much the sky's the limit, right? Do whatever you want to do. Ask for whatever you need or want, and you will indeed be able to manifest it. It will come to you, and it will be beautiful. I love that for you so much. Yay! All right, so we're going to get you a Mystic Forest Oracle card, because why not? Yeah. That's the one right there. Okay. So then what do we have? You decide. Haha. When you give yourself freely, give of yourself freely, you expend your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine. Give from your heart. You decide. It's about being your authentic self, and if you're making everything transactional, it's all going to suck. But if you give just because you feel like giving, everything gets better, and everybody rises up, and everything is beautiful and lovely. Okay? So it's a beautiful thing. Yay. Perfect. Love that. Awesome. Okay. What's your mystery card right now? Your mystery card right now is the Six of Swords. Of course it is. You're giving freely. You're going to help other people with your power. You're going to share people ways and means to make themselves stronger, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be rad. I love this for you. I think this is an exciting time for you. A lot of things are going here. You have so much happening with the good stuffs. You're going to really be able to make some good headway this week. Okay, so let's get you a pocket full of rocks to support you. All right, so seems funny to think that rocks could be supportive, but they certainly are. They have good energies. They bring things together, and they help move you in the right direction. All right. Ooh, aventurine, emerald, and clear quartz. These are both heart chakra stones. Very nice. So emerald is speaking to your fourth chakra, and it's all about how you are healing yourself from certain sorts of injuries that have been long-standing, and they are important to you to work through at this time. I think there's worth and value in this stone that we work through, and we want to work it and get clarity from the clear quartz, which is an all chakra stone, so it covers the whole body, but it's absolutely helping you with clarity in your heart and working through old outmoded stories about who you could or shouldn't be. So be aware of the layers there. And aventurine is really another healing stone for the heart chakra, but it's a little bit more general, meaning that it's not so specific. And so everything that you uproot, I feel like this would be like a malachite vibe, and so far as it will drill and it will come up with different things from old outmoded things. And now that all that stuff is floating around in your heart, this guy here is going to come over and hoover it all up and clean it up so that it's not there anymore, and you have, well, with healing, light, of course. And then you'll have clarity coming into your heart as your heart becomes clearer on what true love is here and what kind of love you're bringing to the table. Because I know that it's interesting, right? The whole giving and receiving and yada yada yada-ing, and how does that work for you? You're a very abundant person, Aquarius, so you always end up standing on your 2 feet and having what you need. It's pretty remarkable how it all works out. So you're living the dream, you're working it through, and that is beautiful. So allow the clarity to come to you, and it will help you understand. One more time, I'm going to read this bad boy one more time. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine and give from your heart. So, yeah, it's just about expanding your energy as best you can, and I think that's what's going on here, is you're reconciling a situation and coming out better. So, huzzah! Well done. So yeah, Aquarius, check it out. You are working it out, and you're working yourself into a beautiful place of pure abundance, because you are giving and getting rid of things, and in the process of doing so, you're giving freely and you're expanding your energy. Super cool, right? And you're also receiving, and everything comes to you that you need, plus more. So it's beautiful, and I love that for you. You're doing a great thing there. If you don't want to carry those rocks that I have down here, you don't have to. But if you want to carry something else, that's okay too. Whatever you decide to carry in the way of rocks, by all means, comment below. Let me know what you got. I'm totally into it. And of course, if you haven't named the turtle yet, this is your chance. Give me a turtle name, and I will use that turtle name and add it to the list, so that when we do the big vote next week, it'll be right there, and it'll be super fun. I think you'll enjoy the opportunity. And indeed, if you haven't looked in the description box below, there's a lot of cool things there. There's a list of all the decks that I use, so you can get them on Amazon or Etsy. That's super fun. If you want to come out to a Ren fair, you'll find a list of where I am, when, so you can find it in your schedule or whatever. And also, if you can't make it out to the fair in person for in-person reading, then by all means, I can do a reading over the phone for you, and there's a link down there where you can book a reading. All right? So I'm here for you in as many ways as I possibly can be. If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed yet, please do so. It helps my little channel grow, and it means so much to me. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate the one and the all of you, and we will talk next week about the 21st through the 27th. All right? See you then.